Hey everybody, Joseph Gozlan with Eureka Business Group, and today we're going to talk about the difference between equity partners and debt partners. This subject came to us as a request from Daryl on the Facebook group, so thank you Daryl for your comment and your request. So let's talk about that for a second. We have partners, right? There's a lot of ways to form partnerships. There's a lot of legal ways and there's a lot of compensation ways. A lot of people think that just because you and somebody else form an LLC and you both, let's say, contribute $10,000 into it, then you're 50-50 partners and everything has to be the same. Well, in fact, your operating agreement is the legal structure that actually says who gets what where. So, for example, I can form a partnership with a person where they put $100,000 into it. I don't put any money into it, but we split the profits 70-30. 70 to them, 30 to me, or the other way around, whatever works for you and your partner. So, just because the equity portions is not equal doesn't mean that the distribution has to be equal. So what's a good structure? Really, it's up to you and your investors. Some of them like to get certain percent of returns and they're okay with splitting the rest. Some of them want to split everything from the top. It really depends on you and your investors and what you come to an agreement. So I started with saying what's the difference between equity partners and debt partners, that's where the different structures come in and make a difference. So an equity partner is someone that brings in money to the deal, and then you and him, or you and the 10 of them, right, how many partners you have, are going to split whatever the profits are going to come out of the deal. So let's say you put $100,000 in, you buy a property, you flip it, you make $100,000 profit. First, they get the $100,000 money back, and then the $100,000 gets split between you and the investor. That's an example of an equity partner. That also means that if there was only $50,000 profit, then the $50,000 gets split between you and the partner. That also means that if you lost $10,000, then the investors only get $90,000 of their money back and nobody gets any profits. The equity partner participates with you in the gains and the risk. A debt partner is a partner that comes in, brings money, and expect a certain set of returns, and that's it, and it's guaranteed. That means if my investor came in and invested $100,000 and I told him I'm going to get him 6% return, he's going to get the 6% return even if we lost $10,000 on the deal. He's basically just like the bank. When you have a mortgage on a house and there's no tenant and you couldn't pay the mortgage, you can't go to the bank and say, oh, well, we didn't have any profits this month, so I can't pay the mortgage. No, the bank wants to get paid every month. The same thing with debt partners. So debt partners and equity partners, the big difference is on the debt partner side, there are guarantees. On the equity partners, they participate in the risk and they participate in the reward. I hope that was useful. Daryl, thank you so much again for suggesting the topic. If you have any other questions or any other comments you want us to cover, please leave a comment on the links below. My name is Joseph Gozlan. I'm with Eureka Business Group. Our website is ebgtexas.com, and check out all of our video library over there for investors. Thank you.